Hi, I'm Frank Wiegers. Welcome to Top Gun Love. You know, guys have asked me about those prescription pills that help to achieve and sustain erection. Well, as a 76-year-old guy, I've used those pills, especially when I'm tired or my energy level is low, and they work really well. But since then, I've made a really amazing discovery about sexual potency and sexual stamina. But let me use a Top Gun illustration to tell you about it. You know, when fighter pilots want to go faster, they light the engine afterburner, and it gives them about 50% more thrust. Well, how would you like to have 50% more thrust in the bedroom? Well, here's what I discovered. Not long after Judith and I got together, I began to realize I didn't need the pills anymore. In fact, I was staying hard for a really long time. And I was wondering, how can an old guy like me stay so hard for so long? And here's the amazing part. I realized that it was the loving connection between Judith and I that was fueling the erection. So I began to tell other couples about that, and they began to get good results as well. And then I did some research, and what I discovered was that the loving connection generates oxytocin. Now, oxytocin is the bonding hormone, and women have about 10 times more of it than we do. But we can generate oxytocin too, as with eye gazing and touch, and certainly in sex. And how does that affect erections? Well, here's what happens. The oxytocin goes from the brain down the spinal cord and comes out the pelvic nerve. Wow, I thought, the oxytocin's fueling my erection. Now, the thing about afterburners is that you can't use them for very long because you run out of gas. But with oxytocin, the supply is inexhaustible. Sustain the connection, sustain the erection. Wow, what a concept. So use the pills if you think you might need them, if it makes you feel better. But try establishing and sustaining that really intimate, present in the moment connection with your partner. Here's what you do. Long before you start to make love, engage her in conversation. Talk about anything, just get her engaged with you. And then when you get to the bedroom or wherever it is you're going to make love, try synchronizing your breath with her breath and look into her eyes while you're doing that. And do that for about 5 minutes. Then, when you begin to touch her everywhere except on her genitals, and do that for about 15 minutes. And she'll really respond well and love you for that. And you'll reap the rewards. So remember to sustain the present moment connection with your partner throughout the lovemaking process. And see if that doesn't put some stiffness in your joystick and light your afterburner. So how would you like to take your love life way beyond the Mile High Club? I can help you do that. Let me be your flight instructor. Check out my coaching page on topgunlove.com or call me at 337-2701. Thanks for watching and happy landings.